The Gandhara Civilization was an ancient culture that lived in the northwest region of the Indian subcontinent. It was mostly found in what is now northern Pakistan and eastern Afghanistan. Important cities of Gandhara included Taxila and Peshawar. This area was close to many trade routes, which made it an important place for learning, art, and the exchange of ideas. Gandhara became well known because it was a place where East met West. Many people passed through the area, traders, travelers, monks, and kings. Over time, it mixed Indian, Persian, and Greek cultures. This mix helped Gandhara grow into a unique and beautiful civilization. The civilization became very famous for its art, especially the way it showed the life of the Buddha. Artists from Gandhara used Greek styles to show Indian stories. This made Gandhara art different from other kinds of art at the time. Because of its special location and open-minded culture, Gandhara became a center for Buddhism, learning, and sculpture. Its ideas and art spread far and wide. Even today, people study Gandhara to understand how cultures can come together and create something amazing. Religion was a very important part of life in the Gandhara civilization. The people of Gandhara followed different religions, but Buddhism became the most important one. This happened around the time of Emperor Ashoka, a great Indian king who supported Buddhism and helped it spread across Asia. Gandhara became one of the main centers for Buddhist learning and teaching. Many monks and scholars lived there. They built monasteries, temples, and schools where people came to learn about the teachings of the Buddha. These teachings were about peace, kindness, and understanding how to end suffering in life. What made Gandhara special was how it combined Greek and Indian ideas in religion and philosophy. After Alexander the Great came to the region, many Greek ideas stayed behind. The people of Gandhara took these ideas and mixed them with Indian and Buddhist thought. This helped create a new way of thinking with a strong focus on wisdom and inner peace. Many Buddhist texts were written and studied in Gandhara. Some of these were written in a language called Gandhar, using a special script. These old texts are very important for historians today. They help us understand how Buddhism changed and grew over time. One of the most famous things about the Gandhara civilization is its beautiful art and architecture. The people of Gandhara created a special kind of art that mixed Greek and Indian styles. This is called Greco-Buddhist art. It is known all over the world for its beauty and detail. Artists in Gandhara made many statues of the Buddha. Before this, the Buddha was not shown in human form, but in Gandhara, artists began to make statues of him with human features, wearing robes like a Greek man, with calm faces and curly hair. These statues showed the Buddha as kind, peaceful, and wise. They also made carvings and reliefs on stone walls that showed stories from the Buddha's life, like his birth, his path to wisdom, and his teachings. These carvings were found in places like Taxila and Swat Valley. Gandhara also had many stupas, round buildings made to keep sacred things. These stupas were beautifully decorated with art. They were not just religious places, but also centers of learning and peace. Through their art and buildings, the people of Gandhara shared their beliefs, stories, and love for wisdom. Their creativity still inspires people today. Gandhara was in a very important place between India, Central Asia, and the Middle East. Because of this, it became a center for trade, travel, and culture. Many people passed through Gandhara, traders, monks, artists, and travelers from different parts of the world. This helped Gandhara grow rich in ideas and goods. The famous Silk Road, a trade route that connected China to the west, passed near Gandhara. Traders brought silk, spices, gold, silver, and many other things. In return, Gandhara sent out art and religious ideas, especially Buddhism. The people of Gandhara lived in cities with markets, schools, and temples. They wore clothes made of cotton and wool and used gold and silver jewelry. Their homes were made of stone and mud bricks. They ate local fruits, grains, and vegetables. The culture of Gandhara was open and welcoming. It accepted ideas from other places and made them its own. People spoke many languages and followed different customs. This made the civilization colorful, diverse, and peaceful. Through trade and culture, Gandhara not only became rich in goods, but also in wisdom, art, and spiritual ideas that spread far beyond its borders. Even though the Gandhara civilization ended many years ago, its legacy still lives on. The art, ideas, and teachings from Gandhara continue to inspire people all over the world. Historians, artists, and religious scholars still study Gandhara to learn about how different cultures can come together and create something special. One of the biggest gifts from Gandhara is its Buddhist art and sculpture. The statues of the Buddha made here were the first to show him in human form. These images later spread to other countries like China, Japan, Korea, and Southeast Asia, helping to shape Buddhist art in many places. The old cities of Taxila and Peshawar still have ruins that show the beauty of Gandhara's buildings and way of life. Museums in Pakistan and around the world keep Gandharan statues and carvings to help people understand this great civilization. Gandhara also reminds us of the power of peaceful exchange. Instead of fighting, the people of Gandhara welcomed new ideas and blended them with their own. They showed that wisdom grows when cultures share and learn from each other. The story of Gandhara is not just history. It is a lesson about unity, creativity, and the strength of knowledge.